More shot. Outlast wise. If you're watching this as a video, the very last episode obviously ended with the screen of loading death as we see here. Hopefully. So
I do have a story.
Have to get out.
Oh heck yeah, okay. Love to hear it. Let's see. Hold on. I didn't prep very well for this. I need to turn my light back off. Okay, there we go. Trying to not spookify it, but you know what? There we go. Got chat pulled up. Everything good. Alright, let's hear the spooky story. Let's see, this came from there.
I can see his ghost. How do you know you're not patient?
Here it was. No links here. Galaxy.
Well, in my old house, as I was going back home, it was all destroyed like rock with the window broken and everything a mess or taken.
Oh, no, okay. Oh, I hear him. Oh, he's here. Oh no, so you guys were like just robbed, that's terrible. I hope everything that was taken is able to be recovered. That's such a terrible situation to be in.
The window got fixed a few days and my cousin was staying at my house one day. Suddenly that night we smelled smoke and we went outside to see.
I hate this part too. Yes, we're doing that. We got fixed a few days. Holy moly. So after that, you guys ended up having a crossfire as well? That is just a very bad string of events. Secure the perimeter here. Oh my gosh, what? No. Oh. That was bad. I thought I had enough time.
But no one was upstairs at the time, which was spooky. I always thought it was those people that robbed or something else.
Who was upstairs at that time? Oh, okay. one, were you guys able to put the fire out, or did you have to call, like, the fire department? If you don't mind me asking, 'cause I know that is, like, you're counting the corner, what's up? So much blood in the water, I can smell it, like putting a penny in your mouth when you were a kid. The whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. It's like an itch. That's weird. Oh, Dr. Traeger, we had a couple notes. Traeger. Sick.
Fire department got called. My mom went into shock, so she got sent into an ambulance.
Oh my
Everything
gosh.
was okay soon after. Then we had to live in.
House is infiltrated. Wow. That's crazy. That certainly seems like there's terrible luck in general. Yeah, no. Well, hey, I'm glad you guys are out of that situation now. I hope things are a lot better. That is some tough stuff. Wow, that's heavy. I mean, again, yeah, I'm glad you guys are okay now. But I figure if the fire department got called, they probably got other authorities involved and probably had
Thanks. Yeah, everything is better. I just thought that was spooky because no one knows how it started.
Yeah, no. Because I assume fire department people, they had to at least perform some sort of investigation. I mean, with everything going on, I don't know. That's just a chaotic thing. But I mean, if you guys didn't notice anyone there, then yeah, no. Maybe it was faulty wiring. But even then, that would have to be brought upon by something else, unless there was like leaking internally in the house. But that's just so circumstantial. Wow. Trigger, that's sick. F word. Cut my fingers off. He's tortured and mangled dozens of patients. I watch him murder another one. Nothing I can do about it. Talks like a white-collar business school douchebag. Probably has a set of golf clubs in the trunk of his Audi.
Could be something from those robbers.
I guess that's true too, but how close of a proximity did those two events take place? Because it sounds like the robbery took place and then a couple days after, or at least some time after, the fire started. Unless that was all in the same night. I mean, even then, you do make a good point. They could have set something up, which I don't know what that could... I don't know how that would work. I mean, again, it depends on the time between each incident, but... I guess on the off chance that they may have accidentally left evidence, they figured they'd destroy the entire place.
A week or two, maybe.
A week or two? Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, unless they returned back, because they realized that there was some sort of evidence left behind. Just destroy the whole house. But that's terrible. But I guess if someone stoops so low as to rob and destroy someone's property, then I wouldn't put much else behind them. I bet the rest of my fingers he was Murkoff brass before whatever he's infected this place changed him. I want out of this place. I want my F-word fingers back. I want to see Traeger die. Well, good on him. Thing in the dark. God help me. I think I've seen the lowrider. But don't drink the water. That's such an interesting... So much blood in the water. I can smell it. Like putting a penny in your mouth when you were a kid. The whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. It's like an inch. Like those last two lines, I think he's starting to go insane.
Yeah, they really destroyed the house when they did, like, not just rob.
Yeah, no. Like destruction of property too. That's so bad. Broken windows. People are so scummy. Like everything that other people work towards, people just go out, just steal, destroy. I hate that. I don't know. Criminal activity makes me angry. I mean, obviously, but I don't know. That's just painful. To have everything that you worked for just destroyed in an instant because some freaking twit wants to piggyback off of it. I hate people sometimes. So I don't know, this note is just... The whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. What does he mean by that?
I hate it too, but everything is okay now. I did thought Ghostface could be after me when staying at the hotel.
Yeah, no, I mean, even past all the terrible things that happened, I am glad you and your family are okay now. That Ghostface could be after you. I don't know. I also wouldn't put it past Ghostface. He's quite the character. Spider? Very nice. 5 out of 5. He's clearing. Oh, that's awesome. Very nice. So yeah, at this point, I do think that he's gone crazy. Or at least he's starting to lose it.
Yeah, it was empty and creepy there, so I want he thrilled staying, haha.
Oh yeah, no. Hotels are always very odd, in my honest opinion. I guess some friendly lore here. My dad was never really around too much, but whenever he did come around, we'd hang out for like a day or two, and if it was ever an overnight thing, we'd go stay in like local hotels. Most of the time they weren't bad, but some of the ones that were more last minute had some very questionable people around. And I always got very strange vibes being in places like that. I don't know. Given the town I was in at the time wasn't a super great town, but I don't know. The place just gave me the heebie-jeebies. Oh. I think I'm remembering where we're at.
Yeah, I would too. What kind of people?
Just questionable strangers. People that you wouldn't want to...
You're beginning to understand, but not yet. Even Abraham had to cast his eyes to the ground. But soon, this way, revelation is at hand.
Just the type of people you wouldn't want to see walking behind you at the street at night. Granted, I'm a very paranoid person myself, so I probably wouldn't want anyone walking behind me at night. Is it this part? Oh. Shoot. But truth be told, it was probably like drug dealers.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Me neither. Screw that.
Yeah. Is there a laundry area? Oh yeah, with everybody's in the whole 9 yards. Let's see if they can note there. Let's see. Sound of the machine. The sound of the machine, like the sound in my head when the wall rider appeared. I blink and I see static, something else, something oily and dark descending behind my eyelids, watching me with organs I can't imagine. But the sound is coming from the machine too, from inside the walls. I know that sound. Yeah, okay. I didn't really look into the notes in my first playthrough, but I think at this point in time he's definitely lost
Anyway,
it.
what were you confused on that note you read before?
Oh. Well, I wouldn't really say confused on, but my theory here is that after he sees the wall rider and it kind of collides into him, quote unquote, just those last two lines, the whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. It's like an itch. Like, what whispers is he talking about? I mean, you'd assume the patience, but him saying that in relevance to I'm looking for static as the follow-up sentence just doesn't make any sense. It's like an itch. Definitely, he's almost starting to sound like the patients. The stuff that they, you know, incoherently talk about. Is there any batteries missing? And even
So
now
like
he just...
calling.
I guess in a way, yeah. Contrary to me knowing how the game ends, actually having more knowledge on it, I think he's possessed by the wall rider at this point. That would be my theory. Oh, nothing in here? Okay. Oh, what is that? I don't know. Oh, this is this part. Oh, I hate this part. This part is actually quite difficult in my opinion. Ah, battery. No, not a battery. It's a water droplet.
Nearly here! You can cross from the upper floors!
Yeah, this part can be difficult.
Yeah, this is probably my least favorite part of the entire game. I think this is where my enjoyment of it kind of died off. I need to keep this. Because I kept dying so many times, so I was just like, okay, what's the most, like, cheese strategy I can use? Shoot, I guess we're going this way. Alright. Cross from the upper floors. Oh, well maybe that's why. Doors here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Very nice. I need the 3 fuses, correct? Yep.
Well, I am here to help.
Okay. Much appreciated. Treading the nails. You know, I don't think I will. This is terrifying. Like, that is just... I don't know what it is about, like, religious-based horror. So, like, something like this, it's just so scary. I don't know. Maybe it's the tabooness of it, but... I find it to be that much more disturbing.
You can't lock doors with the metal block things near them.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that. See, maybe I was supposed to run out right there. But honestly, I have no idea. Hello,
It is
welcome.
scary with the religious stuff, not too fond of religion.
That's fair. Personally, I'm not a very, like, super religious person, but I'd like to believe that there's something after. Okay, this is what I'm not liking. Okay, yeah, see? Another part was completely out of range, but... yeah. I'd get, like, 2 of the fuses, or I'd get the 3rd fuse and I'd get ambushed there and die, and have to do it all over again. I mean, if I had to choose some sort of alignment, I'd say I'm probably agnostic. Like, I believe in a god, but I don't follow any specific religion. Nothing against those who do, but... that's just my thoughts on it. Okay, maybe we'll try this way first. Couple of lockers... Excuse me, there's battery.
Well, my family is religious, including my cousins, but some parts are messed up in religion stuff.
Oh, that's fair. No, yeah, there are some very demented, exploitable parts about religion. Like, there is a dark side to it, but I think that's just the humanity of it. Like, there will always be people who are going to exploit those things for greed. There's always going to be those who take something out of context to fit their agenda or something. But I figure if there's, like, a God and a Jesus, they'd probably be better than the people that they created and died for. But again, I'm not the most well versed on everything, so I guess I'm very ideological about it to a certain degree. There he's at. There's he at. Nothing to see here. Promise. I should have waited a couple more seconds, but...
How many fuses do you have?
I just have this one so far. Just this one, unfortunately. I did go the other way to lure out the guy, just to see if that would work. I think I'm just gonna make a break for it as soon as he comes in here. Or not. Hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna run. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Shoot.
Okay, well if you vault to the way near the elevator and the door with the key, you are safe.
Oh, okay. Pray for revelation. Oh, I was gonna borrow this, alright? Went the wrong way. Ah! Ah! Oh, I'm dead. Totally dead. Huh? Invite the wall ranking. Excuse me?
Nice all three.
Alright, now I just hope we don't immediately die to two of them at once. That'd be unfortunate.
Make sure not to take one vault in the fuse room.
That's not my fault. Ah, shoot. What do you mean by that? I mean, like, go that way? Because I know there's a guy over there. Shoot, okay, so I have to go downstairs, which means... Go this way. Don't work down all around.
Yeah, go that way, haha, just
Oh.
in case you got chased.
Yeah. I gotcha, I gotcha.
Well, that was easier than expected.
Yeah, that part specifically. I thought it would be a lot worse. Project Paperclip Joint Intelligence Objectives Agency, JIOA, document number 8 of 186, location 230.
Whatever you do, do not approach the man.
/5. Okay, I'll leave him be. Referencing Nazi War Crimes Disclosure Act. A. The first paperclip provides a means of obtaining services that forward specialties for specific assignments within the technical services of the Departments of Army, Navy, and Air Force. B. Project 63 is primarily a denial program with utilization as a desirable feature. The aim of this program is to secure employment in the United States of certain prominent German and Austrian specialists, thus denying their services to potential
I gave him a hug. He stabbed me.
Oh, well, hey, I'll leave him be. Stupid. You gave him a hug and he stabbed you? Oh man. You have my condolences. That's the last time I gave a hug to a stranger. Oh, we're anyway. Okay, so I believe we're gonna go back upstairs. Right? Easy. Oh, he cannot. He can't. No, nothing to see here, my friend.
Yuck, Lappy. He was the solitude type.
Yeah, he's a little antisocial. What's this way, is it? Yeah. Oh, that's the door. Okay. Wrong door. Whoops. Oh. I think they need renovations. Follow the blood.
But I am too, so I respect it, haha.
Hey, I'm in the same boat. I am not fond of social interaction. Surprisingly. I know. Maybe surprisingly. Hey, buddy. Okay. Dead end it seems. I'm supposed to go down? Oh, hey, that's fun.
Me neither. I admit I don't stay in contact with my school or college friends.
Hey, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I've pretty much personally lost contact with everybody. Oh. Come on, ghost push me over. That was very disorienting. I don't know where I'm at anymore. this is the part I think it is. We're gonna refill this. Good. Yeah, I pretty much lost contact with all of my friends. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, but I think it is just the reality of things. It is what it is. Am I stupid? I think I'm a bit stupid. Oh, I fell down from up there. That's what the problem was.
Yup, we just move on.
Yeah. Oh no, I fell down again. No. Gosh dang it. Yeah, just my luck. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Table stool or whatever. Ah, empty dark room with no sound. Surely nothing bad will happen.
Even now, me and one of my friends don't talk as much with each other because we both stopped playing DVD.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm really sorry. Hopefully you guys are able to touch base again. Or maybe they can move to Overwatch. I mean, Overwatch is free to play now, so technically, if it came down to that, there's no excuse not to play it. But I understand first-person games aren't really, first-person shooter games aren't really certain people's fortes, especially going from Dead by Daylight to a game like Overwatch. It's a big jump. I'm only poking fun. Excerpt from the diary of Shirley Pierce, Mount Massive Mental Hospital patient, 1952 to 1964. How can I not remember where the cuts are coming from? They hurt so deeply, even days later.
Yeah,
Dr.
true.
Nunez tells
They
me
do
that it's
play
my fault.
Overwatch, but not as much.
Ah. Well, maybe you can do to them what I did to you and indoctrinate them into the Overwatch, into the Overwatch world. I'm subconsciously resisting the hypnotherapy, but I want so much to get better. I don't know how I could be doing this to myself. Dr. Newhouse says it's another condition of my bedroom-inspired hysteria. Poor Bruce, I make him suffer so. I've tried subtly to ask Miss Jackson if she's had similar issues with her husband, but she's loath to talk to about it. Her husband, too, has found a comfort in a younger woman. Wow.
I am not as good, haha, but I do try when I can.
Talk about an Overwatch? I think you're great at Overwatch. This jumped all over. She's resisting hypnotherapy, and now this other woman's husband, who she talks to, is also interested in a younger woman. Okay. I know the doctors only mean well with the help of the government men who joined the staff.
Teaching.
I am in the very best hands possible. I should just take my pills and sleep and hope for more pleasant dreams tonight. Oh, teaching. Okay. Yeah, that is a thing about Overwatch, is it's a lot to introduce somebody to. Oh shoot, darn ghosts again. Maybe he came out of there. We're gonna go down here. Possible? Possible. Use these. Yeah, it's hard to explain.
Yeah, there are so many characters. I just struggled until I liked D-Bot.
Yeah, that too. Not to mention gaining game sense is also another hard aspect. What is this? Lie. Oh no. Wait, am I going the right way? No. Goes back the wrong way. I mean, the biggest... I don't even know how you can begin to teach someone about Overwatch. Oh, that's awesome. Buddy? Oh, there's the 20s. Hey, guys. Teabag, teabag, teabag. You triggered?
Oh, the twins.
Yeah. Cannot say I'm a big fan. Did they both take separate routes? Oh, they did. They did. Look at that. Oh, he didn't see me. It's rough. He might have. He definitely might have saw me. Oh, there's the other one. There's the other one.
Smart guys, haha, this is their unique theme.
Oh, it's locked. It's locked. Come on. Oh, is it any more batteries in here at all? No. Okay, well, no respect. Get over here. See what sorts of fun we can get ourselves into here. Yeah, the biggest thing with teaching people Overwatch is...
Well, you escaped them for now.
For now. I think it's to help people get the grasp on abilities. Oh, there we go. No! Oh, yeah, that's painful. Oh. Like, gripping to life with freaking 18s. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Use your camcorder to navigate the darkness. Oh, so just straight up as the enemy. Okay. Can I just slide through these cracks here and just, you know, kick it down? Fall even farther? Awesome, awesome, love it, love to see it. Yeah, I think teaching people about abilities would be the best place to start. Because with most, like, first-person games, people don't really have...
My friend does use Pharah, but not using the L1 ability to fly while attacking. It should be difficult to play as her.
Oh, that makes sense. That's a big thing, is multitasking as well. Because like games like Call of Duty or maybe like Fortnite and PUBG, they don't really have the same ability foundation that Overwatch does. Like certain abilities, certain ultimates, all this stuff, they can change the tide of a fight. I know Valorant, I think, has ultimates. I think Apex also does. Which is kind of the same vein, but... Oh, man.
I could stay, maybe switch to someone easier, but I don't know if I should.
I mean, yeah, sometimes getting a better foundation for playing the game helpful. Hey, buddy. I think Soldier is always a great character to start with because he's not very mechanically demanding. I mean, to be really good with him, you have to be, but ultimately it gives you an idea of shoot helix rockets, use your self-heal, and you can run. Oh, it's pitch black over here. I don't want to pick it back up. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, my frame rate just died.
They say it is hard to remember abilities, so I don't think I should say many characters.
Yeah, that is true. Definitely not Genji.
Well done,
Never
you done
want
it
an
smoothly.
entry level person to play Genji. I mean, he's not bad for beginners, but he is very demanding, and they'll have a very bad time, very tilting time learning the game playing a character like Genji that has as many counters as he does, on top of a very high skill ceiling and skill 4 to some degree. Let's go. Put her back up there. Right. Come on, pain, agony.
Well, you think Soldier then?
I mean, Soldier's a very basic character, I would say that. Ana is also pretty basic, but she's very mechanically demanding. They'd also have to learn what Nade does, like how it stops people from getting healed, and it, you know. I don't think we make that, honestly. Ow. How do we get back up there? Can I not? Just not a thing? No, I came from that
What
way.
about Tracer?
No. Tracer is very, very hard to play. Even I can't play Tracer very, like, super well. The amount of tracking she needs, the juggling between all of her blinks and her recall, especially how squishy she is, especially.
You can get back up. Grab the wall on far left near door.
Oh, I think I see what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, you know, that makes sense. Stuff. What was saying? Yeah, duh. Thank you. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh, whoa. Dice. Ooh, what time is it? 36. Okay, we'll probably go for like 15, 20 more minutes.
I didn't know Tracer was that hard, haha.
No, she's probably one of the hardest characters in the game. To get value out of, I mean. Like, anyone can pick up Tracer, but to actually be good is difficult. Like, again, even I'm not good at Tracer. Which doesn't say much, because I'm not really a high prestige player. Will we make that? Can we do that? Is that a thing? No, I think we fall down there. Right? Ow. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go through here. Yes? Yes? Is that okay?
Only one way out. Only one way.
Okay, I'll take your advice. Close that for me. Thank you.
How do you know you're not a patient?
Listen, what did you say to me? What did you say?
You know what I did here? I ran back where I came from, then ran for momentum, then jumped all the way, haha.
Really? Did it work? I can't imagine it worked, but... It makes me happy to know that I'm not the only one who's made a couple silly moves throughout this game. But I'm also glad that they don't, like, super... Oh, come on. Come on, come on, don't do this to me. Not again, not again. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's this part. I think this is the part I had to loop him around a million times on.
Wow, you back where you started in the game.
Yeah, I find it kind of ironic how you end up all the way back at the start.
All nice and fancy.
For the most part. The least covered in blood. I feel like he's over here. Yeah, there he is. We're gonna wait for him to go away. Okay. Listen here, listen here. Buddy.
Well, Chris is here again. Little pig, little pig.
Bad, 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 bad. Oh, I think I screwed myself. I don't remember which way to go. Listen, mister, it's occupado in here. Don't come in. Oh, he got me. Oh, whoa. Okay. No. I think it's that room on the left side where the door's cracked. Like cracked open a bit. I think that's where we're supposed to go. I think. I don't know. I hope.
Maybe.
Close that. Yeah. Clear. Again. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Hey, buddy. Oh, why is he coming up here? He's not kind of fit. Hey, buddy. What you up to? Excuse me. Talk about rolled.
There should be a hidden room which you can find here, having a document.
I'm supposed to tell you. The key to the house of God is in the theater. Behind the light. In the theater. Behind the light.
Key from restoration.
Children! I need your help. Where are you?
Well, Rick, I mean from the vent.
Oh. Oh, okay. My bad. Well then. Sorry about that. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same vent. Do I go all the way back? Oh wait, hold on. Maybe this way.
tries to bub up.
Ah, I see. Holy moly. From K. Vigolando to C. Eisner. Hey Cindy, another interesting conversation with Billy this morning. He says he's been talking to Dr. Vernick again for his therapy in the White Place. I'm disturbed by the fact that his delusions have only gotten worse with medication, which isn't in the literature for benzodiazepine. In any case, his dead doctor friend is filling his head with more German folklore. Apparently, the only thing that can kill the Walrider are vampiric butterflies vomited from a demon called Horigzi. I butchered that. The butterflies suck the breath from the people's lips and drink blood from their nipples. They can also take the form of an emaciated, upright pigs or sick dogs, so Billy's got that going for him. You'd mentioned Billy talking about his mother's tattoos before. Are any of them by chance tattoos of butterflies? Next time I get outside of Murkoff Firewall, I'm going to look online to see if there's any actual basis in German folklore, or in German folklore, or if Billy's making this garbage up from whole cloth. I would love to compare notes sometime. Wouldn't mind doing it over a glass of wine. Gets lonely up here on 2. Kurt. Okay, there we go. Again, I have a sore throat, so I'm sorry for butchering words. Not that that's news. I think I've probably butchered thousands of words over my course of playing games. Especially back in Resident Evil 7. I do think I have dyslexia.
You did fine, haha.
I promise, I know how to read. I just read farther in my head faster than my mouth speaks. What is that? Let's take a gander over here. Is this just locked?
I love this piano music.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Almost has a spooky tinge to it, but it's not like outright Dracula. Personally, from time to time I look up like classical or saxophone jazz music just because it's very
Someone made DVD custom Outlast lobby music and they included this but more creepy. ILL send a link after if you like.
yeah, of course, I'd love to check that out. Sounds interesting. Oh, he gets up. What is that? He just nods his head. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, music like this is peaceful.
I agree.
Hey, we are big fans of your musics.
Quite frankly, I don't know how well he'd accept to that. As I walk by, he just nods his head at me. Wow. I think he disapproves. Can we give it a shot? If I'm not mistaken, there's a puzzle in Village that has you play the piano. I think it's good. Okay.
Exit interview recorded
Can you
December
play?
27th, 1985.
Me? No.
Los Angeles, Mexico. Clearance Sierra Alpha.
I am not inherently good at any machines.
Yes,
If you record this footage, then you get next mode.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Test subjects began to develop brain tumors.
Yes. The autopsies revealed that the tumors were pure lead.
It killed them? Can you explain why the results could not be reproduced in the United States?
I have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage, and English words are insufficient. More than hope.
And yes, there is piano section in Village, a nice callback to Resident Evil 1 piano section.
You're saying the experiment needed...
The proximity to death, to overwhelming madness. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine.
Do you believe your test subjects achieved something supernatural?
No,
Do you think that they contacted something supernatural?
nothing is supernatural.
Then what was it? You said project...
Okay, leave a couple of notes here. Lies. I recognize the handwriting. Father Martin killed a man here. Are all the lies he's talking about? All the files missing from these boxes? The facts? The records? They look like government agency material. At least 30 years old, probably older. I start thinking MK Ultra CIA, mind control. The buzzing won't stop. Yeah, see, he's still doing that thing. Like, he has a regular thought process, and he talks about that buzzing or the static or something. Vernix exit interview. The man sounds like Dr. Stranglelov's anemic brother. It's a 25-year-old audio recording an interview with this Dr. Vernick. Los Alamos meets government work. Vernick talks about spontaneous bleeding, tumors, psychosomatic reactions, and sufficiently disturbed people. Seems to walk a line between science and Nazi mysticism. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine. The morphogenic engine. The engine, the movie they're projecting. It gets in my head like a song you can't stop humming. I blink and see Rorschach tests that look like swarming insects in infected surgery rooms.
That video you see is what patients see before starting to go crazy. This was revealed at start of Whistleblower.
Ah. The patients talk about using the engine to conjure the Walrider. It's the buzzing. I hear in my bones. I love how his note for Chris is just... That's funny. I think I better stop looking. Because there are the Rorschach images that change and rotate and all that. Makes me feel a little odd just looking at it. Yeah. Oh, awesome.
You have to find her again. Only way.
You go back upstairs, right? Where do we come from here? Yes, we do. Upstairs we go.
Get back!
This seems like prime jump scare material, so I'm watching out. This part seems familiar. I don't really... Oh, no?
You are correct. Certainly know your horror games, haha.
I don't know, usually empty sounds like that tape rolling, it kind of gets you hyper fixated on that specifically. Like when that's all you hear for such a long time, it's what your mind focuses on it. It's like a distraction. At least that's the way I'm looking at it, I figure. I think that through here. Twins come through? No? Interesting.
That guy say the key is behind the light.
Behind the light. Oh, yikes. Oh, the key's behind the light. Oh. Hold on a second. Yeah, I mean, it's probably... Good point, good point. I think we're gonna get the key and we're gonna call it an episode. Oh gosh, I didn't use it for a second.
You already know about the twins? Haha.
Oh, whoops. I remember it from my first playthrough. I thought they were supposed to pop up right there. My bad. Honestly, I think we're gonna call it good there. Yeah. Ugh. We're gonna call it good. Hopefully.
Hey, great progress.
Yeah, no, of course. I think we're almost to the end of the game. Probably one more episode and we finish it. And then after that, we'll probably return to Resident Evil 2. And then from there, we'll see.
Guess the time for me?
Oh
Black.
gosh. It's 6 hours ahead from where I'm at. So what are you at? You're probably like 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 in the morning. Okay. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. I'll let you go so you can go to bed.
Almost 4 in the morning.
Yeah, almost 4. 3:54 to be exact. I digress though. Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
But I had fun.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Just a couple more episodes and we'll be done. I'm gonna check out the
good
Whistleblower
night.
DLC. And on that. Yeah, good night. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up the Whistleblower DLC. We'll see. I don't know if we'll do that right after this. I think we should. Unless we do it after Resident Evil 2, but I don't know how much longer that's gonna take, so probably after this. But we'll see. We'll play by ear. Alright.
Awesome.
Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time.